sit out of the way early and go from there?
Yeah, how about that? We're sure finding a way to do it. Yeah, that was the defensive setting out there. Yeah, I don't know. They played faster. I thought they would. Nash. Artest made some. Meta World Peace. He made some threes, and stuff. So it was one of those games where, guys shot the ball well. They were 14 for 31 from the three. We were 11 for 25 from the three. We just got to kind of play our game. We got to get enough stops. The one thing that we've got to really watch out though is our turnovers are starting to lead us too many damn points for them. I mean, we had 18 turnovers, 26 points, and some of our turnovers are direct, layups for them. But we play a bit of a risky offense at times, and it's but Carlos is fantastic for us. James is fantastic. Chandler really made some nice drives. We were sticky with the ball early, and then kind of after we got down, the ball started moving a little bit more. And then we got enough stops that we could get out and run, and it was a high-scoring affair.
Was Lin more under control in the second half, or just the realization that that's not Dwight Howard down there, or?
Dwight Howard doesn't average 4 blocks. Dr. Blue had four blocks down there. He was man in the middle. No, I mean, you got to drive in there. He did a much better job of just being more aggressive. You got kind of, Jeremy at times can't get caught in no man's land, and that's kind of a little bit in between. He's much better when he's passing early or thrusting to the basket, and he did a better job of that. I mean, he knows that. He handles the ball quite a bit. James handles the ball quite a bit. So they're going to have some turnovers. 7 starts to get a little excessive. So, but we found a way to work our way around that and keep scoring enough points and keep pressure on them. Yeah, there's our league has kind of evolved into a lot of defensive pressure. That was really the thing for a lot of years. And we put a lot of offensive pressure on you to score because we keep on scoring, and that's what they were doing to us. Man, they started off that first half, and I was like, guys, we got to get our defense down, but man, we got to keep running, we got to keep being active, and it was a high scoring deal.
Do you feel like Delfino's automatic right now?
But yeah, Carlos has got a good stroke. I've said that before. You watch him shoot the ball, and he's relaxed, and guys are rebounding for him. But upstairs in the gym, it's just he's got a beautiful stroke. And Carlos is, for us, Carlos is an old rapier. He's got 7 years of experience, man. He's like that. He got 7 years of experience. I think we have 7 guys with total with 7 years of experience, and so he comes in, he calms things down. He's been fantastic. He's been a fun guy to be around, fun guy to work with. I got a lot of skull in me, like those guys. I just enjoy those guys because they just like to play. They're gritty pros for years and years and years. And they just like to hoop.
It's just surprising because he's not a rookie, and yet teams seem to leave him open a lot. And I know you've got a lot of other players they have to take advantage of, but he would seem to be the one guy you wouldn't rotate off of.
If we can get ball and body movement the way it is, then you've got to kind of take it. You got to a little bit pick your poison a little bit as to who you're going to leave. I mean, because when we get stagnant, it's easier to guard. But when we're moving, we can usually find a guy. And the guys have done a good job all year for the most part. The ball gets sticky at times, but for the most part, the guys have done a good job of letting the ball find the open man. And he's been open. He's in that far corner, and we try to put him in places where we think the defense will help off him. If we can get that quick swing, get it over to him and let him get his feet set. And he had they were making a little bit of run, and he was in the left corner. I think James might have thrown a diagonal pass all the way over there, and he kind of set his feet, took a look, and you're really surprised when he misses those,
Talk about Tony's effort.
He made it, and that kind of pushed us over the edge.
Coach, talk about Tony's effort off the bench and his defense against Nash.
Tony Douglas?
Yes.
Oh, he's been fantastic for us. Tony just brings great energy. Tony's another guy. He just, he hasn't been in the league a ton of times, but he's a pro. Tony just goes about his business, and he's just scrappy. He gets up and he's defensive for us. He changes the tempo a lot. He just has been great. I mean, our bench with Patrick and Greg Smith's been very good. Carlos, Tony. We're starting to get those guys are starting to get some rhythm. We're going to need them tomorrow night. I mean, we really extended ourselves. Chandler played 43 minutes. James and Jeremy, James played 40, so we're gonna have to get to our bench a little bit early tomorrow night.
Last question.
Kevin, you've won 5 in a row for the second time. You're 7 games over 500. Beating the Lakers 2 out of 3 times. Can you kind of assess where you are right now as a team compared to maybe where everybody thought you were going to be right
We're
now?
21 and 14.
Any elaboration?
No, that's where we are. Okay, that's the last question.